do that. Hi, Kavleen, Himansh, Madhav, Visual. Hello, children. Good morning. Renee, good morning. Kavya, good morning. Welcome to your EVS class, children. Children, you know, today is 28th October, Wednesday, and today we are going to do just a revision work of chapter 12. Only a revision of chapter 12, that is animal world. And password, let us fix any two names of pet animals. Okay, any two pet animals. Password, pet animals, any two. Two pet animals. Common pet animals are cat and dog. Okay, cat, dog. Yes, very common pet animals. Cat and dog. So children, firstly I am going to revise the whole chapter. Then I will give you the keywords for this chapter. Only this much I am going to do today. And after this video, I am going to send a small supportive video. Okay, kindly do watch that video also. So just a revision of animal world. In the animal world, we have studied about different types of animals, right? What are the different types of animals? Let me write the list. Types of animals. Types of animals are, the first type, land animals. Land animals. Then wild animals. Then water animals. Then after water animals, animals which live both on land and water, right? So animals live both on land and water animals. Land and water animals. We learned even about land and water animals. Do we have to write? No, you don't have to write anywhere. Just listen. Everything is in your textbook. Just the revision of this chapter. Land and water animals and then what else, children? Birds. Yes, birds. B-I-R-D-S, birds. And last is insects. I-N-S-E-C-T-S. Insects. Land animals, we studied about land animals. We even studied about wild animals. We studied about water animals. We even studied about the animals which live both on land and water. We even studied about birds, and we even studied about insects. Okay, now let's study each of them in detail. It's not study, but let's revise once again each of these animals in detail. So land animals, what did we study about land animals? Land animals are the animals which live on land. Land animals are those animals which live on land. Yes. So these land animals are again classified into two categories. What are those? Pet animals and even domestic animals. Pet animals are also land animals. Domestic animals are also land animals. Okay. So let me write here. Pet and domestic. Pet animals, domestic animals. So pet animals. What are pet animals? The animals which we keep in our homes are or in our surroundings are pet animals. And domestic animals are those which we put them in farm and they are very much useful to us. So examples of pet animals. Examples of pet animals are pet animals. Examples: cat, dog, rabbit, are the very common pet animals. Domestic animals are those animals which we put them in farms and they are very much useful to us. Examples of domestic animals are cow, buffalo, sheep, goat, etc. etc. Okay. So how are they useful? You know, cow gives us milk, buffalo gives us milk, sheep gives us wool, goat also gives us milk and meat, and many. Some keep horses, some keep camels. So all these are domestic animals. Okay. And pet animals and domestic animals are both land animals. It means these animals we see in homes, some we see in our surroundings, some we tame them, and they are very much useful to us. Now let's see what are wild animals. So what are wild animals? The animals which live in forest. Animals which live in forest are wild animals. So these animals, they live themselves. It means they can find their own food and shelter. They know how to survive in harsh weather conditions and they know how to take care of their young ones. They don't depend on us humans. They don't depend on us. So examples of wild animals are tell me quickly wild animals, children. Tell me animals quickly. Tiger, lion, bear, elephant, monkey, etc. etc. Aradhya, hi Aradhya, welcome to your EVS class. So these animals, yes, giraffe. Let me write giraffe also because this is the tallest animal, giraffe. 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 Yes. So tiger, lion, bear, elephant, monkey, giraffe. If you see these animals, they live in forest. They live in forest and they don't require any help of humans. They don't require our help and they are wild in nature. It means they have very unpredictable behavior. That is why we don't keep them along with us in our surroundings. However, some animals are tamed, means some animals are trained for some other purposes. Like elephants are tamed because they help in transportation of wooden logs. Not camels. Lions are tamed, monkeys are tamed because they are used as they're expected to perform shows in circus. So the largest land animal is elephant and the tallest land animal is giraffe. Elephant is the largest because of its huge body. It is said to be the largest land animal, and giraffe because of its long neck and its long legs, it is said to be tallest land animal. This is about wild animals. They live in forests. Now let's discuss about the water animals. What are water animals? Animals that live in water only are called water animals. They can survive only in water. You know examples. You are very good at giving examples. Fish, whale, shark, dolphins, seahorse, etc. 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 If you see all these animals, they live in water. Hi Yash, welcome to your EVS class. All these animals live in water. They cannot survive on land. They can only survive in water. So that is why these animals are called as water animals. And these animals, they take the oxygen that is present in the water. Now let's see. Hi Anahita, welcome to your EVS class. Let's see what are land and water animals. Land and water animals. The animals which can survive both on land and in water are called these land and water animals. Examples are crocodile. Crocodile. Crocodile can live both on land and water. Yes, snake. Snake can live in land as well as in water. Tortoise. Tortoise. Tortoise can live both on land and in water. And if you see duck, even some birds, water birds like duck, swan, crane, all these, they they hop on land, and they even swim in water. And main is frog. Frog also. Frog, it lives both on land and in water. So these are some examples. ETC, let me write ETC. So these are some animals which can live both on land and in water. Now next topic is birds. So what are birds? Birds are also animals which have two legs. Birds have two legs. Their body is covered with feathers. They have beak. They have beak to pick and eat their food. Then they have beaks and they have wings to fly. Birds are also animals. They have two legs. Their body is covered with feathers. They have beak and they have wings to fly. Now let us see the examples of birds. Some examples of birds which can fly are, yes, very good. Which can fly are crow. This is what we see in our surroundings, right? Pigeon, sparrow, parrot, parrot, etc., etc. Okay, and there are some birds which cannot fly at all. There are some birds which cannot fly at all. What are those birds? They are called flightless birds. It means they cannot fly. So, examples of such birds are, birds which cannot fly are ostrich. Ostrach. Ostrich, penguin, kiwi, emu, etc. Maybe many are there. I know only these. Ostrich, penguin, kiwi, emu are the birds. Vulture and eagle. Eagles can fly. Vulture. So ostrich, penguin, kiwi, and emu are the birds which cannot fly. Yes, see, these water birds also, crane can fly. They can fly to large distances. Whereas some birds, they fly only to short distances. But here we are speaking about the birds which cannot fly at all. Why they cannot fly? Ostrich and penguin, they have heavy bodies. They have heavy, bodies are heavy. And their wings are weak. Their wings are weak. Hence, they cannot fly. They cannot fly. And if you see ostrich is the largest bird. It is the largest bird and even the tallest bird. And penguin also has huge body because of which it cannot fly. But it has wings which help The bird too swim in water. Penguin swims in water. So these are examples of birds which cannot fly, and these are the examples of birds which can fly. And these birds build their shelter, which is called nest. Nest. N-E-S-T, nest. Their shelter is nest. And they can protect themselves from the harsh environment. They can find their own food and shelter, and they can protect their young ones and themselves also. And the last topic is insects. So what are insects? Insects are very small living things. Okay, very small. They are small in size, and they have 6 legs. They have 6 legs and tiny wings. They have small wings. When you compare insect with a human, human is bigger. Okay, insect is smaller. When you compare insect with a plant, plant is again big, insect is small. And when you compare it with, even with animal, animal is bigger and this insect is smaller. So these are small creatures which have 6 legs and tiny wings to fly. So let's see some insects like mosquito. Number 2, fly. Number 3, bees. Bee. So these are some insects. Cockroach. Cockroach. Yes, these are very common insects. They have tiny wings, 6 legs, and they fly. And if you see ant don't ant doesn't have wings. I think ant doesn't have wings. And but it is also an insect which has 6 legs. And spider, even spider cannot fly because even spider doesn't have wings, but it has 8 legs. Spider has 8 legs. Okay. So this is all about the types of animals in our chapter Animal World. I hope this topic is very much clear to you. Still, I will be sending a small video. Okay, children? So, I'll give you hard words now. So, I need to erase my board for that. Oh. Note down your keywords, children. Keywords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, only 6 or 7. That's all. I will not give more. So first is animal. Animal. This is animal world. So let's take this word animal. So we studied about different animals, right? So pet animals. Then let me write land animals. Land animals. Land animals. Then pet animals. Wild animals. Wild. Water animals. So water. Birds. B-I-R-D-S. Birds. Number 7 is insects. Okay, only this much. Animals. Animals. Land. Pet. Wild. Water. Birds and insects. Only these words. Okay, children, I'm not going to give more. And I think I forgot to discuss about something about this pet animals. You know, we need to take care of pet animals, right? How we need to take care of pet animals? How should we take care of pet animals? First thing is, we should give them proper food and drinking water. Second thing is we should protect them. Please write in copy, yes, in the notebook. I will be sending you, right? I will write in my copy. I will take a pic and I will send you. So we need to protect our pet animals as well as of domestic animals. First thing is we need to give them proper food and shelter. When they fall sick, we need to carry them to a doctor, veterinary doctor. And third thing is we need to give them bath regularly. We need to clean their shelters. And last one is we should never tease animals. Picking up a rock and beating the animals, okay, teasing the animals, never. This is very bad. We should be affectionate towards animals. We should give proper love and care to the animals. Yes, love and care to the animals. This is about pet animals. So keywords, children: animals, land, pet, wild, water, birds, insects. Okay, these only these 7 keywords for this lesson. So with this, I'm ending today's class. I will be sending a small video also, children. Okay, I'll send you the question and answers also. That's all for today from my side. Take care. Thanks for joining. Tata, children. Bye bye. Bye, children.